Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on Parachute, a movie about body dysmorphia and a woman who is trying to get over it. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 13 available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So she went through rehab. She had issues with her body and images, and the phone doesn't help, and she gets anxious and hates her own body. But she eventually finds a guy, falls in love, but they go through trials and tribulations. She stops going to 12-step. I think they move in together. The guy tries to take on all her problems. It kind of doesn't work. I think that's is that Joel from Community? I think it is. I think it's Joel Hale. I'm not sure. He plays the dad, trying to tell him he can't cure everything. You can't cure everything, son. You can't fix the world. And she just gets more and more, I don't know, just spirals down, up and down. And they advertise this as Dave Batista being in it, but I don't think he's in it very long. They kind of throw him in at the end of the trailer for like 5 seconds. Not so sure why he's in it. I guess he just plays somebody who knows the character or whatever. Directed by Brittany Snow, written by Brittany Snow and Becca Gleason. Lots of drama here. Not my kind of movie. So it's kind of a love story / drama with body dysmorphia being the problem. So, ladies, if you like to be sad, and I know you do, this will be one for you. So first act, she's coming out of a time after rehab, dealing with body dysmorphia. She's angry at her phone, but she meets Ethan, a nice boy, at a party, and they fall in love. She shouldn't date, but she kind of starts seeing him anyway, and they have a great time. Then the second act, her old habits start to creep back in. She stops going to rehab counseling because she doesn't think it's for her, but she's still going to therapy, and her therapists are like, what are you doing? And then she tries to go on without it, and but as the pressures mount, she slips back into her old habits, feeling that she's fat, exercising and not eating probably. Ethan tries to help her because he loves her. And then this is her friends. There's a scene where her girlfriend tells her, don't text Ethan. I do what I want to do. That's your problem. I'm not sure the context there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Joel from Community, right? I think that's him. Plays the dad. He tries to help. You can't cure the world, son. You can't solve this. Meanwhile, I don't know. I think her friends are getting married. Okay. And then, I don't know. She feels like this constant pressure and kind of can't cope. And I think probably they break up, and then in the third act they get back together later at maybe at an engagement party for her friend or a baby shower. I'm not sure what. So like it's a year later, maybe something like that. You know how this stuff goes. It's very relationship oriented. And then Dave Batista comes in to give some wisdom about body dysmorphia, because I'm sure he's not using steroids or anything. I'm sure he's just a complete natural man who exercises. So it's called Parachute. Not my kind of movie. I mean, I it's weird that they put Dave Batista in it and think like, well, that'll bring in some people. Will that really bring in the Dave Batista fans of Army of the Dead and Guardians of the Galaxy? I kind of don't think so. Maybe it's sort of you're throwing a bone to the guys who got to take their girlfriends to see this. Like, oh, Dave Batista's in it. Maybe it's not too bad. I think it'll be a drama-packed movie. So, will it be good? I don't think it'll be a fun movie. I think it'll be kind of a bit torturous, because dramas kind of are. Um, and I'll say this: it probably kind of ends with a happy ending, not a total happy ending, but one of those sort of like, oh, there's hope, there's hope, there's hope they might get back together. So yeah, I don't, it looks well done. It looks well done. I think this is mostly for the ladies, though. I think it would be a date movie for, not a early date, not an early date. That would be it'd be too soon to see this movie, guys. If you capitulate and go see this movie like on the third date, what the hell are you doing? But like you've been dating for like 6 months to a year, and your girlfriend wants to see one of her movies, this will probably be kind of tolerable, mostly. Unless she has this problem, then it'll be awful. Oh, God, it'll be awful for you. Unless they, I don't know, proffer some treatment or whatever that would help. All right, so here's the write-up. Follows Riley, who has recently been released from rehab after struggling with her addictions to food and body image. She will meet Ethan and finds herself navigating the line between love and a new addiction. Oh, so there's a new addiction. It's weird what the new addiction is. Him? Is it him? Maybe. Maybe she's in a codependent relationship. I don't know. There's a lot of red flags with this girl. A lot of red flags. It's a weird way to word that. She will meet Ethan. I think it should say she meets Ethan and finds herself navigating. It's off. It's a bit off the way that's worded. But, again, well made. I think it'll be okay. If I had to watch this, I don't think I'd complain. It wouldn't be my choice, though. Wouldn't be my choice. It's called Parachute. Probably comes out sometime in the spring. Probably be in the art house. And, or you can catch it on streaming. And that's it for me, Tony D. and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more base takes. If you can find a more base take, I say, take it. I will be at the Pemberton Community Library today at 6 p.m. for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Hope to see you there. We'll see you in the next one.